We deliver it.
We bring you news, fun, laughter, and entertainment. This is Sky FM.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to
Sky FM, the People's Radio.
The hottest DJ mixing the beats. Beats.
The biggest conversations with the biggest stars.
Dropping another banger.
Yo, what's good? It's your man Flo Rida.
Spinning on the ones and twos.
Yes, that little Chico Pitbull.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye.
This is
You don't know, say, yo, this is Sean Party Girls. I'm overall. I tell him, say, locking and stocking. Take it away.
This is
Happening on Sky FM, the People's Radio.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Sky FM.
Sky Forum Part 2. Oh, it was a wonderful conversation we had with Dr. Mwila Sekeseke, and I learned a lot about the state of midwives and the industry and the system in Zambia, and I want to echo what she said. It's very important that we take this situation very seriously, and if you are a midwife out there and you're not currently practicing, I implore you to get back into the field and help us reduce maternal deaths in Zambia. We were joined in our conversation by Reverend Dr. Given Katuta, an independent aspiring candidate, and we are about to continue our conversation with her. Because in Zambia, politics has always been about parties, structures, alliances, recently becoming very, very popular, cadres, which we are trying to abolish, and machinery. But tonight, we ask a disruptive question. Can you lead a nation without a party behind you? No structures, no political machinery, no traditional power base, just vision and the people. With the 2026 elections approaching, we're beginning to see a new kind of candidate emerge, the independent candidate. And we need to be honest. Can an independent candidate realistically mobilize nationwide? Can they survive Zambia's deeply entrenched party politics? And more importantly, if they win, can they govern? Joining us on today, or who has been joined us, is Reverend Dr. Given Katuta. She spoke a little bit with us about the midwifery situation in Zambia. But I want to shift the conversation towards her position as an aspiring independent presidential candidate who believes Zambia can be led outside of the traditional party system. Doctor, welcome to the show once more.
Thank you so much. Brown sugar.
Yeah.
What a name.
Oh yes. It's a name that engulfs everything that I am, and the one on the ID is Natasha.
Natasha?
Yes, Natasha. So I always say whichever one makes you feel comfortable, and these days I just put everything together. Tasha Brown Sugar Manda. Yes, but
it's
welcome.
A very nice name.
Thank you very much. But welcome to the show. And what we're talking about is something that I've become quite interested in, because like I started in my preamble, party politics has been the norm in Zambia for a very, very long time. But now there's the emergence of the independent candidate, and it's slowly becoming a trend almost, and a good one at that, because it's showing Zambians that you can actually hear from somebody who's not backed by a whole machine, a whole party, who can bring change to the nation. So let's get straight into it, Dr. Katuta. Are you choosing to run as an independent candidate in a country where political parties dominate everything from parliament to grassroots mobilization? Why go independent?
Thank you so much. It's quite, I know this has been quite intriguing moment for most of Zambians.
Zambia,
And it's good because it's something new, but which has been existing through our constitution. And most of people feel like, oh, what is this? But I must say I'm a very proud citizen who has made a lot of my fellow citizens to realize that we have a constitution, and according to the constitution there's a provision which allows for an independent president or independent candidates for members of parliament, the mayor, or the council chairperson, or councillors. And this made me just to realize that I came at the right time, and God wanted to open eyes of most of our politicians, that people want to participate, to be part and parcel, to contribute to development of our country through politics. Unfortunately, they just find that they can't fit in political parties. If you look at the political parties, the way they do things and the way they are structured, you can tell that now this is not the kind of democracy that a Zambian would want to see in our country. And I must applaud those who drafted or crafted that constitution to give a room for the independence. They understood that it's not everyone who wants to belong. And I'm pretty sure they did that to marry with the other articles in the Constitution, especially the freedom of affiliation. That they had to say, look, there are some people who would not want to be part in, to belong to any of political parties. But being Zambians, let's give them a chance to do what they want to do. Let them be independent. Yeah. So when I decided to be an independent member of parliament, because I'm currently serving as a member of parliament, I'm an independent. I've been in parliament for the past 10 years, meaning this is my second term. And I'm a firm believer in freedom, democracy, and also independence. After seeing that I did the best that I could, and it was the reason why the people of Chiengi gave me even the second chance, I decided this should go at the national level. People should understand that it's not a political party which delivers, but it's an individual. The commitment and the vision a person carries, because that's what is important in leadership.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are a member of parliament and MP for
Chiengi
constituency, and I think you're one of few women who are MPs currently. So the idea of a female MP, I think, is already well settled into the minds of Zambians. Then comes the idea of independent candidates. A male independent candidate, and I'm not trying to be sexist, but this is the reality on the ground, okay? A male independent candidate is like, oh, okay, he's standing alone, okay. But now a female independent candidate, it now brings a different dynamic a little bit into the minds of Zambians. So I want to ask you boldly, do you strongly believe that Zambians are ready to vote outside party loyalty, but not only that, but to support an independent female candidate?
Of course. I've been round. I've been going round, and I've been listening to the response, the way people have been responding. I would say Zambians are no longer interested in stereotype of politics, where you believe just to be party politics, so to say. They are saying, let's have something new. Something new which they feel can be done and which they feel is the way to go. at the moment, most of the Zambians, the majority of Zambians are saying they are tired. As long as it's not illegal, they've decided to go this route. They've realized for the past 62 years, it has been about political parties. Zambians have been lied to. They've been told that if you elect uniform, like the president of a political party, the member of parliament for a ruling party, the mayor or the councillor, then development will come. I've gone around the country. It's a sad story, and it's a sad sight. I realized that the political parties, they're just there, to empower themselves, and it's not about people. They've not really been accountable to the people give them mandate. It's about power and to remain in power. So this might sound new, but I believe even when we had the first member of parliament, an independent, Mr. Kalenga, it was new. But from there, we've seen that numbers of independent MPs are increasing. This year, 2026, they might even be 200, because Zambians are saying they don't want anything to do with political parties. Their accountability has never been to the Zambians. Their accountability has been towards the political party and their leaders. So we are saying that we need to change the narrative, and also to make people understand that it's doable, because an independent will only be accountable to the Zambian people, will not be entertaining so-called political cadres, or to make sure that people feel the weight of having a political party in power. To answer your question, is that Zambians are ready. Okay. And especially that they've never had a female president. They've never had an independent president. And we're busy explaining.
Is it not too much too soon?
No, what do you mean too much soon? Are we going to die in the corner when we're being oppressed? We've tried, men, and we've tried political parties, and we've seen the outcome. If anything, it's the political parties that have brought what we're seeing today: tribalism, regionalism. If I stand as an independent, who is going to say, no, you cannot come to Southern Province, you cannot come to Northern Province, you cannot come to Central Province? This is just an individual. We've seen that political parties are always aligning themselves with the region where the leader comes from. So to bring back our country, I heard you saying it's one Zambia, one nation. To have the true meaning of that, let's have an independent person who can go to any part of the country, who would not be, voted because she or he comes from a certain region. We are saying, let's introduce something new to say you can vote for an individual whom you can easily hold accountable. Nowadays, it's very difficult. If you go in parliament, you see that the members of parliament of the ruling party, or even the opposition, only this sitting where I've seen the opposition members of parliament are so weak, they've joined UPND whilst they're in parliament. But initially, the way it's supposed to be, the ruling party members of parliament, the backbenchers, are supposed to hold the government of the day accountable. But it's the opposite. They embrace all the wrongdoings. Instead, they look at their political party and their leadership as a god that they should not disturb. Or they should not even question them to say, look, this is not what we stand for. But it's all about, are you ready to come back? You will not be adopted. If we leave this office, this is what will happen to us. There's been so much of misleading those who are in political parties. Those who are in the opposition, instead of being part and parcel of the government, to give advice and to hold the government responsible, accountable,
Yeah.
they've decided no.
They're
I
just
think
going to
yes.
enter.
Let me just go there and get paid. Because if they were serious and they understood why they are members of parliament, I can assure you, they would not be doing what they're doing.
Okay.
Can you imagine? We've seen even the way bills are going right now. 76, if not 78 bills in a short period of time, they're just being pushed through without scrutinizing, without questioning the government, and which is very dangerous. One day we'll wake up, we'll be told, no, one of the bills that you pass, you MPs, says that all your children must be must be working for a certain group.
Or when a boy is 18, immediately into the military, and
Yes.
you have even signed without
Yes.
checking it. That's very
Yes.
dangerous.
This is what is happening right now. We've got close to 78 bills, and they're just going like this. Because the ruling party members of parliament, they are now being, they're scared. If they don't say yes to those bills, they will not be adopted.
I want us to talk a little bit about governance realities. We're talking about governance. We're talking about bills. We're talking about adopting,
Adopting the members.
the members of different parties to join the ruling party and all of that, because what we've known is that it's about numbers, followers and all of that. So if you win the presidency without a party, ma'am, how do you govern a parliament that is dominated by political parties then?
Let me tell you what is there. They I would say all the political parties, okay? If they go to parliament, you're with me?
I'm with you.
If they go to parliament, they should understand that they didn't go there for UPND, no PF, or any other political party. They should go there with the mind of, we are here to save our nation. I agree with you. We have a challenge in Zambia where we don't understand why we are in opposition or why we are members of parliament. If I win the